This is CJ's Dream Garage. In this video, I'm going to be highlighting the Chevrolet Corvette Z06 GT Spirit in 1/18 scale. When I saw this 1/18 Spirit model of the Corvette Z06 on the GT Spirit website, I was awestruck. I put all the info into my wish list in hopes that I could secure it at one of my local stores. And when the email came notifying me of its arrival, I was quick to buy it online and have it shipped to me. Sometimes it's worth having things shipped, even if the store is only an hour away. I figured it would cost me about the same amount of money in gas, and plus delivery saves me some time and mileage on my vehicle. But most of the time, if the car model I'm looking for is close to me, I enjoy an excuse to head in that direction. There's something special about shopping in person still, and getting the assurance that you are getting the right product and double checking it, and hopefully building up some trust with the seller as well. I really like this Corvette spec with the color and the interior combo and the way that they complement one another. This model's mold is done very nicely. I only wish it was more functional with opening parts, but knowing it was a GT model, a GT Spirit model, I know I had to compromise, as it's merely a resin model. Over my years of collecting diecast cars, I've had to learn the art of balancing between buying the first diecast model I see of any given car I like, or playing the guessing and waiting game of whether other diecast manufacturers will make it. Many times it means compromising to get close to what I want and being content with what I have. I think I'm content enough with the look of this resin model and will probably not pursue a metal or a composite version. Not every manufacturer will make this model, and especially these colors. It was a lot of fun to film this car, and it's a fabulous design. I was especially drawn to the grille, as its design reminds me of a web of Spider-Man. I really like the molding of the bodywork in the front and how it interacts with the black grille and mesh with the silver background. The hood has a nice shape to it, rising to the wheel wells, and no vents on the hood itself. I've always been a huge fan of the Corvette emblem or badge, the V-shaped checkered flag especially. The headlights are more modern and attractive looking and have detailing of driving lights, headlamp, and signal. The side profile is amazing. I really like the rims they chose. 7 double spoke forks with 5 bolts in the hub. The brake calipers are a similar color to the body and make a nice match. The rotors are silver and help highlight the rims more. The tires are a nice low profile with some visible tread on the outside rim. I do like the door mold with that beefy sill that leads up to the air intake. I typically haven't liked the actual air intake itself and would have preferred to have it colored black here. I'm not sure why they chose the gray color, but it makes it look more plastic. The Z06 branding is just beneath the side air intake and nicely placed. I liked how you can see around the front and back from the side angle. You can see the grille and those angled support bars for the splitter at the front. At the back you can see a small bumper and the wraparound taillight as well. The back end looks really menacing. That indented small spoiler at the back looks so cool. The taillights have some good shape to them and have nuance with the backup lights and red rims to the outside edge. I like the vents below the taillights as well. And the black diffuser area looks menacing with the quad exhaust pipe centered in the middle. It is a unique look. The license plate indentation is a good look, but I wonder why they put Chevrolet on it instead of Z06. The mold works for me from every angle on this car. There's also a black rib vent on the back stow space for the top, where the trunk would be. From there, on each side are rising roll bars and support for the top when it went on in black. What really stood out to me when I first saw this edition was the interior. And the bonus is that it's a convertible, so you can see all the detailing. I love that the brown tan leather look and how they coupled that with the black accents on the seats, doors, and dash. I like the Corvette badge on the black piece between the two headrests as well. GT Spirit put a lot of detailing on the steering wheel, dashboard gauge cluster, and console. Even above the rearview mirror are some indicators as well. There's also a nice black and silver accent on the glove box. Overall, I think GT Spirit did an amazing job in this model, and I have held off from getting a higher end Corvette model of the mid-engine variety until this one. They got it a lot right on this design of this beauty. I hope you enjoy the video.